We live. Yo. Oh, it's the Shade Boys on Thursday. Shade Boys. Yeah.
Jay will not be joining us. He had to go into work early. What up, normal guy?
Normal guy. What up?
A-Chain got extended by the Dolphins. Hell yeah, he did. He got paid for 4 years, $68 million. I gave him some bank to stay. They said, hey, we want you here.
Yeah, they needed to keep somebody, right? Shit.
They kept the best do something. They got rid of everybody the fuck else. They cleaned house. Literally, they said the water boy, the towel boy, your equipment man, everybody gone.
Everybody.
A-Chain, we gonna pay you.
We gonna pay you, dog. We got that extra paper. We ain't paying nobody.
Hey, we won't give you what we gave the towel boy. You can have that.
Off the rails.
Off the rails.
Off the rails.
Listen, I know your team went down in flames against the Knicks. I know you shitty. I heard all your shit about it. You was mad as fuck. Hey, look.
Yep.
We knew it was kind of like that. You know, the matchup problems it was gonna have and the different things. And again, they look better without Joel. I mean, that's insane to say.
Yep. I said it. Look, I said it, man. And remember I was saying this, and I know Finesse gonna try to get me, but I'm gonna reiterate, Mike. You know, I said this before. The only reason why I rep the Sixers, obviously, is Philly. And I mean, we try to rep all our teams, even though they bums. I mean, I still love the Phillies. Flyers got sweat. The three reasons why I love the Sixers, why I still even pay attention, and you know what they are: Allen Iverson, Charles Barkley, and I caught the end of Dr. J. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Other than that, Mike, when Jordan was doing his reign and he was going against them Knicks, guess who I was going for? I was going for the Knicks, bro. I love that team, man. All those great, man. The Knicks had some of the rawest players, some of my favorite players: Sprewell, Houston, Charles Starks, or John Starks, Patrick Ewing. So
Charles Oakley is who you were trying to say.
Charles Oakley and Larry Johnson, Grandmama, remember?
Yeah, Larry Johnson came over from Charlotte after him and Muggsy was running things. Yeah.
I mean, my two favorite players in the top 10 players are Allen Houston and Latrell Sprewell. They was on one team.
Yeah,
so
I love Latrell,
now that I'm gonna say this now, I don't care if Daryl Morey got fired. We've been calling for Embiid to leave 2 years ago. I am officially done with I am no longer a 76ers fan. I will never wear their shit again. Ever. I am officially a bandwagon New York Knicks fan, Mike.
Oh, that's horrible.
Terrible. But
what you doing, Joan, in New York?
You know what though? This is what's gonna go down. Game 6, Cavs is gonna clinch out. Y'all fighting through this shit. I like it. Y'all play the Knicks. You know I'm going for the Cavs, but I'm just saying, other than the Sixers and the Knicks, I'm done with the Sixers. I'm riding with the Knicks. But Cavs, Knicks, you know I'm going with 2-6, boy. You know what it is.
Man, yeah, last night was insane. And then everybody's jumping out. Oh, well, that was a foul. Listen, feet getting tangled up isn't a foul, because if it was, that'd be called a shitload more times. He didn't purposely trip a Sir Thompson, so that's not a foul. I don't care what anybody says. And if a ref called that at the end of the game, people will criticize him for that forever, even if they weren't Cavs fans. So, hey, good comeback by the Cavs. Way to fight through that shit. Way to get it done all the way to the end and then go to overtime. I mean, you're down 103-94 with 3 minutes left, and you tied up at 103 to go to overtime. The Pistons didn't score at all for 3 minutes, and that's the reason. You stopped them 7 times in a row. That is why you won that game. Had nothing to do with that foul.
Defense wins championships, and y'all, that's why I feel like y'all can beat the Knicks, because one thing the Sixers didn't do at all was play defense in any series, any game in that series. You guys, Mike, y'all got that defense to fall back on when your offense ain't clicking, but you need to just score 4 more points in OT. You know,
I gotta give it to Harden though. The last 3 games, his defense has stepped up. He's been in passing lanes. He's made good plays. I mean, he stepped up last night for us. He had 30 points, 8 assists, I think 6 rebounds. I mean, he put in work last night.
I think he heard us talk about him after game 1 and 2, man. Stop trying to just be so flashy and just play your game and get out there and hustle on defense and help this team win.
I mean, that's exactly what it was. And hey, that was good shit. You got the Cavs game 6 Friday. Hopefully they can close it the hell out. Move on, face the Knicks. You got tonight, or is it tonight? Or maybe
schedule's up
Friday too. It's
schedule's up.
Wolves Spurs schedule tonight.
Spurs.
Yeah, the Browns schedule comes out tonight. Did your guys' schedule already drop?
We got everybody comes out on the 8th, but they already leaked a few games. They leaked the obviously, you know about the Thursday night or the Thanksgiving game with the Cowboys. They throwing it back to the 90s.
They're already out. They're already.
Yeah. That's crazy. They leaking a bunch. It's like an album. It's like an album release. It's like a Drake album. I heard Drake going up today. They leaking it out. Like they leaking it.
I think your schedule's out too.
Is it? I seen the 4. I seen the overseas game against Jaguars.
And you play the Jaguars October 11th, and then you got the Cowboys. You're the 4:30 game on Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Yeah, about time they put the Birds on Thanksgiving, and then we got the Commanders game.
The Browns play the Jags week 1. That was leaked too. We got them week 1 in Jacksonville.
Oh, that could be a steal for y'all. That could be a nice
I would
steal.
love that game. I'm glad because listen, I'll tell you right now, if somehow Deshaun walks out there, that second game is going to be at home, and he's going to get booed larger than life.
Mike, what is up with? Look, I seen it, bro, and you know I missed Tuesday's show. Why are you putting up? Why are you putting up polls for who to start, Mike? Are you? Tell me about this. What's going on?
Listen, I want to know. I want to see it. I want to see what people's true feelings are. I battle people left and right, whether it was TikTok or, to be honest, this week I went Game Time 216 alone, both shows, except for Fatty joined me a little bit on Wednesday's show.
I saw Fadolo. Use Fadolo. I seen.
Hopefully, Bobby Bugatti's feeling better.
Bobby Bugatti, feel better, Gotti.
Everybody's battling me on the whole Watson thing. He should start. He looks better. Well, he looks better in shorts and a t-shirt. And he's getting paid $48 million. I don't give a shit. The money's already gone. We know it. Who cares?
Who's gone? He's been getting paid. He's been getting paid.
Oh,
he got one more year, right?
This is it. Yeah, this year's his last year that he's gone. But then there's 2 years where we got to pay him after he's off the team. But that's because we restructured his deal. But yeah, he's off the team after this year.
I mean, Mike, come on, man. Like, I know why you put it up, and I know what you're thinking because you one of the smart Browns fans out here. You probably could run in the GM office. Why are Browns fans going backwards again? Why are they on the spinning wheel, Mike? Why are they on the mousetrap wheel again?
They hate Shedeur.
Why? Why? Because he Deion's son?
I if it's that or the drama that surrounds him, even though he didn't bring the drama. It just surrounded him. He didn't ask for any of that. He didn't try
his dad's prime time. Yeah, his dad's prime time. What's wrong with that?
I don't know. People are stupid.
Bro, he's a younger. I think he's a what up? He's a younger. He might not be faster. I mean, we don't even know. I mean, he might not be athletic, but at the end of the day, Deshaun Watson, man, just running around back there, being athletic, getting hurt, and throwing picks. That's not what this offense needs. Y'all got the weapons now to throw the ball down the field.
No, yeah, 100%. What's normal guy says Saints play Lions week 1, and then the Saints play the Steelers in Paris.
Paris, yeah.
Plus it's Patriots Seahawks Super Bowl rematch week 1.
Oh, you know the NFL is stepping their game up with the scheduling. The last few years have been they finally got somebody.
You saw all the Thanksgiving Day games, right? It's Lions, Bears, you guys, and the Cowboys, and then Chiefs, Bills. Like Thanksgiving Day is slated to be nice, as long as with no injuries, no bullshit like that. Thanksgiving Day is going to be a day to actually sit and watch all.
Thank you.
Games.
Thank you, because we don't want to spend Thanksgiving watching the Giants. Just watching team. Those matchups, Mike. Those matchups. You got two of the biggest rivalries. Yeah, you got two of the biggest rivalries in football.
Well,
with Eagles and
Chiefs and the Bills are battling out.
Yeah,
like Allen and Mahomes.
Yeah,
and Mahomes
that's a new. Yep, that's the new rivalry over the last 5 years because of those quarterbacks. So big ups to the NFL for putting something that now we don't have to skip a game. Now we can't take a nap. We can't take a nap now, Mike. We got to watch all three.
Yeah, I
Can't
gotta
nap
make
up with
sure
a
I'm
turkey
somewhere
on you.
where I'm watching football because I know certain places that people want me to go to, they don't be doing that. I'm like, well, then I'm bringing my own screen and everything, and I'm watching it on
He
my
said,
own.
he gonna be like, yeah.
Well, look, I got an extended screen for my laptop, so I got 2 screens right now, but I can disconnect it and I can plug my phone into it and it'll be a whole nother
Oh
screen.
hell yeah,
So
hell
I
yeah,
ain't
man.
going to look on the little one. It's gonna be like 15 inches by 9 or whatever.
Yo, look, it's un-American to not watch football on Thanksgiving. That's un-American, people.
Well, I know it's gonna be hard for people to be like, "Oh, well, we'll watch all 3." Well, now I'm gonna watch all 3. You don't.
Nah, I'm gonna watch all 3. You don't. Yeah. So I guess it officially comes out at 8, but everybody's shit's getting leaked right now.
Yeah, it'll be tonight, which will be good, and we'll talk about it more on Tuesday about everybody's team. I'll make sure I have the graphics for it and the different things for all our teams so we can go over what we think and give our early predictions. What I do want to ask you though is me and Jay were talking about quarterbacks that needed to prove themselves this year. Give me your top 3 that you think need to either prove themselves or that they might have did good, but they need to come back and do it again so it doesn't look like a fluke.
Oh, that's 3. You say 3 to 4. I was watching.
I
give you 4. I give you 4 because I was watching y'all show and I agree with both of y'all. But y'all right now, because I put the flight up this week and we went over the draft, the recap of the draft and shit on the flight. Y'all know we hit 7, sometimes 5, 6, 7 shows a week on the Man Cave, Most Fila. So, Mike, I'm gonna go in with Jalen Hurts. I mean,
okay.
Like I said it on the flight. Okay, is he? We know AJ is gonna get moved, and they got the steal of Mekhi Lemon. We got the second best tight end in the draft behind a top 3 tight end in Goddard. I mean, this offense can be dangerous with a fresh, hungry Saquon. There's no reason for Jalen Hurts to not put up the nut. He's had the numbers, but I said it on the flight, Mike. This should be his MVP year because now. No more talking. AJ is going to be gone. You're not going to have the pressure of getting nobody the ball. Everybody's going to shut up and play. So now he can just ball. You know what I'm saying? So I got Jalen at 1. I think you said New England, young New England quarterback. Is he gonna? Was that a fluke? Yeah, was that a fluke? Him getting to the Super Bowl and looking shell shocked out there? We gonna see. And then the last 2 are the big money makers, and that's the 2 99 ranked quarterbacks. One of them I don't think should be 99. The other one is Josh Allen. I mean, every year it's Josh Allen. But Lamar Jackson is on the clock. Like, how really good is he? Y'all paying him the big dollars. Everybody say he number 1. Everybody say he better than Jalen Hurts. He better start showing it. Those are my 4, Mike.
All right. Well, normal guy says Goff, Lamar, and Herbert. Hey, you know what? I like those. Herbert needs to definitely shine, show that he can win in the playoffs. Goff needs to do the same thing. And Lamar.
I mean, is Goff really on there? Is he that top tier still? Is he that top tier though, Mike? Really?
It's that he's got to prove that he's worth all the bullshit, that the trade, all the things they did with Stafford. He has to take the Lions back to the NFC Championship game or possibly a Super Bowl for them to feel like it's relevant because you got all the weapons. Your offensive line is good, and your defense is starting to stack up. You better be able to do something. Otherwise, they're going to have to look other places.
Now my other two, and I know Jay agreed with me. 2 of Joe Burrow and Brock Purdy. Now, Brock Purdy, to me, is already getting overpaid. He is overpaid. He is not that good. But he shows flashes of being great. I want to see how good is really Brock Purdy right now, going in year 5, 4, 5? Is he really top tier, Mike? We're going to find out. We got to find out.
He was the one I said he got all that money, so he better go out there and do something now that they brought in Mike Evans, the retool offense. They added pieces to that defense. They better, with help, they better shine, because if not, then they're going to have to go a different direction too.
Yeah, because think about it, Mike. he got the easiest. He got one of the easiest routes now. He got Mike Evans. He got Kittle, and you have McCaffrey. Man, you can't just sit there and dump half of his 80 of his passes are have take no skill, because all you got to do is find McCaffrey in the flat or a screen pass. That he catching 80, 90 of them, Mike. So that's Brock got it easy. He need to get better.
He do, but my top quarterback was CJ Stroud. I mean, you came out, had an amazing rookie year, looked like a straight dog. You've led your team to the playoffs, but it ain't been all about you. It's been more about that defense and other things around you. You need to come out and show that you aren't a bust, because it might be coming to be that now, where you're busting out if you don't do your thing. So you better show out this year, get back to throwing for 3,500, 38, 4,000 yards, 25 plus touchdowns and very minimal interceptions, and get back to doing what you do.
I'm glad you said that first. You said it. I wasn't going to say it because I know that's your dog. I know that's that O State boy, but I wasn't going to say it, Mike, but you said it. Bus. I mean, bruh, last year was the year that he was supposed, we said this last year, he was supposed to show up. He didn't. This is 2 in a row, Mike. If he bust out this year, and you said it first, and I'm going to piggyback off you. We know the talent's there. But if he bust out, Mike, are we looking at it? Are we looking at another AR? Is he AR?
No. Uh-oh. He is not AR. He just not. He's just not on that level. And maybe he needs a change of scenery also. Maybe it's time for the Texans to move him and him to find a different spot. And it'd be like a Baker move or a Sam Darnold move where, all right, now we found a team you fit in, and now we know where you're at, and this is what we're going to do. But yeah, I don't think he's at AR is not going to.
No, I don't think. No. Yeah, I don't think. I threw that out there, but I'm just saying, man, and we got to see the type of mental fortitude. What type of mental fortitude does he have? We know. We hope he's tough. We've seen him in O State, but is he really built to have to get sent? Can he be Goff? Can he get sent somewhere and still be good and still have that productivity, confidence, Mike? We don't know that. We got to see.
That, you know what you just said there, and I don't know if you did it on accident, because I'll tell you right now, if he wants to change his scenery and the Lions would take a risk on it, if Goff don't show up, you put CJ in Detroit. That ain't a bad move, because again, you still have all your weapons, you got all the pieces. Maybe that's what it is. And
that's a piggyback.
Josh Allen's the only one with pressure on his ass. Ain't no question. He's not the only one, but it's a lot of pressure on Josh Allen to win games.
It is.
I mean, you have everything now. Now you got DJ Moore. You added more to that wide receiver room. Your running backs top tier right now. You've added a ton to the defense. So, yeah, he better do something, too. Hopefully he can make the playoffs.
Mike, yes, Josh, because he's Superman and because he is really, other than what a healthy Mahomes, hey, those two are the only 99 ranked quarterback. Lamar Jackson is not ranked 99. Stop the bullshit, man. Like, stop it.
It's his running that makes him keep staying. He'll stay at his ability.
Yeah. But what was I saying? So the thing about Josh is he has all the stats. We ran the stats when y'all was putting him against Jalen Hurts. There's not even a comparison. Like, he has the stats. It's just, it is the games. And you was talking, I don't know. I don't know if he's got the most pressure. He has pressure every year, but I don't know if he has the most.
We'll see. But hey, while we're at it right now, make sure you hit that like, that subscribe, and that bell so you know when we're on. If you're on X, jump over to our YouTube channel at The Man Cave 8172. Hit all those buttons for us, because again, it helps us. It makes us grow and helps us get better as we grow. Bring a better product to you guys. Red Jet, what's going on?
Red Jet. Yeah, we want to get y'all that RV this year so we could ride up to your town and y'all could pull up and we could do the live shows. Hit them buttons.
Yeah. All right, Dialogue says it's Super Bowl or nothing. Hey, you're absolutely right. It better be
right.
that.
You're right.
You guys and staff. For the Eagles, it's got to be that. For Cincinnati in ways, healthy,
for the Ravens,
has to be the Super Bowl.
For the Ravens, Super Bowl.
Oh, for the Ravens. Well, the Ravens, in Lamar's head, it's that. But with the new coaching staff and everything they did there, it's crazy.
Yeah, but Mike, Derrick Henry's, is Derrick Henry like the number? Yeah.
There's a lot of things going down there.
Yeah, he the LeBron James of football right now. But how long is he going to be able to do it another 3-4 years? That's another problem.
Hold on, what did you say? Tyler Shaw. I know he was a rookie last year. Let's see Tyler Shaw. NFL teams have more film on him. Oh, yeah. You think Tyler Shaw? Yes, I agree. He's going to have a little pressure on him, too, just to be the man that they're expecting. And Reg, we coming out to the Golden State.
Brock
Purdy. We're going to be traveling everywhere. We're
rolling.
going to be all over the place.
We rolling. Red Jet, we going up. We going up with some shots and Henny and some shows. Yeah. And speaking of that, Red Jet, Brock Purdy is on the clock. I don't know how you feel about your Brock Purdy. I feel like he's the most. I feel like he's the highest overpaid quarterback in the league, but he got to show it. I think that's just my opinion.
No, I agree with you. I said it on Tuesday. The money was there, so now you got to prove that the money's worth all that they gave you. So now he's got to show out and show up. And it's going to be tough for a lot of these guys to do what they need to do. I also said Bo Nix got to you don't have to repeat 14 wins. You just got to, now that you got Waddle, now that they've added to that offense, they brought in another tight end. They're adding to that defense. You got to show that you weren't a fluke.
Yeah, but poor Bo Nix, man. And we love Bo Nix here, but damn, Mike, to get hurt the way he got last year, we might not even be talking about Mike. We might not even be talking about Bo Nix right now. He might have a Super Bowl. Like he should, right.
He might have won that damn thing.
He might have won that shit, man. We would have rather seen the Broncos than the Patriots in that game. So I don't know, Mike. I'm not gonna ride with you with bro. I think bro good. I don't think he got no pressure, but obviously you gotta keep it
like going. Real pressure. It's will you be? Can you do it again?
Yeah. Well, that's every year. Yeah.
Is this gonna be a flop year all of a sudden? Or is it going to be, hey, you're still winning the division or making the playoffs, shit like that?
See, that's why I agree.
I just said Shanahan's more on the clock than Brock ever will be. And I believe
that's
probably definitely
you're right. Oh, yeah, Red Jet, way to know your shit. Yeah, you know why? Because they already played Brock. You got to play him because you paid him. But Shanahan definitely on the block. Hot seat, flaming seat. Mike, what I was saying was, and this is why I believe that because Bro Nix is already getting into that Josh Allen, top 10, top 7, top 8 quarterback.
There's a lot of people that believe that though.
But he there, man. He there. The only reason why is because he got a coach that knows how to use him, is kind of holding him back and making him win. Bo could do a lot more out here, man. He's not asked to do it. It's a running team. So I'm looking at Bo Nix and I'm looking at what's the name from the Texans, and Bo Nix is surpassed CJ Stroud easily.
Well, look, here's what Bo did the last 2 years. In 24, he what was it? 17 games. They went 10-7. He had a 66.3 completion percentage, threw for 3,800 yards, 29 touchdowns, 12 interceptions.
That's his rookie year, right?
Yeah, that was his rookie year.
That's crazy.
Hold on. I don't want advanced passing. I want rushing. He ran for 430 yards and 4 touchdowns.
That's Josh Allen's stats.
Then last year, he passed for 64% completion, damn near 4,000 yards, 25 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, and ran for 360 and 5 touchdowns.
That's what I'm saying. That's baby Josh Allen numbers, man. CJ can't touch none of them numbers. So when you look at the pressure, I see why CJ Stroud is under pressure, because he's got
have the pressure, yeah.
And Brock Purdy, because you got Bo Nix. Bo Nix, really, when you look at them stats, Mike, that puts him in top 5, top 7 tier, man, quarterback.
I mean, again, people hated him, and they think it's just a system thing, which I don't believe. Peyton knows how to use him correctly, but now he was doing all that without a top. I mean, he had Cortland Sutton, but he had nothing else to throw the ball to. And now you got Jalen Waddle and Cortland Sutton. I think this just amps him up. He's surpassing 4,000 yards easily. Probably going to break 30 touchdowns.
He's going to break 30. Yeah, as long as he keeps his pick. If he can keep his picks in a single digit, That's MVP season. But can we, Mike, you said it, can we squash the word system quarterback? I don't want to hear nobody talk about system quarterback, bro, because what the hell was Tom Brady? The GOAT. Tom Brady was a system quarterback. What was Drew Brees?
I don't know
system
if you
quarterbacks.
Hey, Tom Brady was, because he went to a whole different system in Tampa and ran that thing right to a
Yeah,
goal.
but they built the system around him. He took his system with him, though, Mike. That TB12
quarterback. That's how it's supposed to be.
Jalen Hurts, system quarterback. You put the goal is to put the best system that fits the quarterback. So why would you put a quarterback in a system that he's not familiar with? So I don't get the system quarterback.
You got to make the offense. You got to tailor to
right,
it, and then add some pieces so you can say, "Hey, you got to learn this still." But we're going most of the offense. Yeah. Tailor to you.
So that's why Jalen Hurts get knocks on him, because he got Saquon Barkley. That's the system. The system is running.
Yeah, if he didn't have Saquon and was doing all this, he'd be held in a higher regard, 100%.
Well, that's what I mean. Look at that. I always go back to the first Super Bowl with Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders ain't even in the league no more. That was our starting quarterback. Like, can't forget about it, Mike. What happened a few years ago.
Red Jet goes, what do you mean? Way to know my shit. Girls know football too. Don't make me come through this screen.
Uh-oh. Come on now. I don't want no beef, Red Jet. I'm just saying, you know your shiznit. We know that.
Oh yeah, Red Jet be on shows all the time. She always be on there.
Oh, I gotta check out Red Jet shows.
Guys, what y'all think about Herbert if he doesn't improve? He's a fraud. I don't think he's a fraud. I think, again, it's not a lot on injuries. He didn't have a line. He didn't have weapons. Yeah. Now he's starting to build up, and they're giving him pieces. And Njoku just went there and signed there for a year. I
like that pickup.
There. Yeah, I think
I like that.
I don't think it's all been on Herbert, but I feel like they've had crazy injuries. Like last year, you lost your right tackle and your left tackle. That's hard to play when you start putting in backup tackles. You know, it's rough.
Running back. They lost their running backs.
Marion Hampton left and right during the year. They had a lot of problems.
Mike, I know that's your dog. I know that's your boy. That's your second team, the Chargers. We already know that. And Herbert's your dude. And I can only blame Herbert for just not being accessible. You know, he injury prone. That's the only thing I'm gonna say about him. He injury prone. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not saying and like you said, he's never, other than Keenan Allen, man, what number one receiver has he really had? I
mean, Ladd McConkey was your guy, but then you had no one else, and then Quentin Johnson decided to show up now. So now you have another guy. You have Ladd. I think they added another receiver. I can't think of who the hell they drafted. But then you got Marion Hampton in the backfield. You got your offensive line built up. You added to your defense. This year makes a lot of sense for them. I mean, a lot of people are picking them to win that division this year, which I still think it's going to be a two-team. I think Denver's still in a battle mode with them. And who knows with the Chiefs, with all what they added to their defense. And if Mahomes comes back week 3, like they say he's slated to, then the Chiefs will probably be battling with them all too. So it'll be
then you add that running back. Now the Chiefs have a legit running back now. You got to add that in too.
Oh yeah, you got Walker. Yeah, and that's
right. Yeah, you got to think Mahomes never had a legit number one running back. That's scary to say, but he hasn't. Now he does.
Yeah, now he's got somebody. Well, see, the whole hint on Walker is he never did it really in the regular season. He did quiet 1,000-yard seasons, but
he injury prone too.
Playoffs, he proved in the spotlight in prime time. This dude he put it to work because he was a big reason why they were in the Super Bowl and why they won it.
But and like you said, and you're right, and he got injured last year again too, and he fed off of that number 2, that other running back too, that 2 running back committee, right? So you're right. They may not even be using Kenneth Walker as a number 1. They're gonna be splitting carries, which he needs because he gets hurt. So that might even benefit them even more.
Man, I think the Chiefs will be. Well, even with Justin Fields, I mean, you know, Andy Reid knows how to use these dudes. Justin Fields may look like a dog there. Who knows?
He's gonna be getting a lot of rushing. I think Justin gonna get about 7 to 10 rushing attempts a game. They're gonna use him as a weapon.
Ooh, normal guys at the running back that the Chiefs got, Breanne Thompson from Mississippi State.
Oh, damn. That's who we splitting with then. That's a good split right there. Nice normal guy.
J.O. Isaiah, he went to the Lions. It's him and Gibbs over there now. Montgomery ain't there.
Pacheco. Where Montgomery went to
Chargers wide receiver. See, I knew it was someone like that.
Where Montgomery go, Mike? I forgot.
God, why do
David. He got traded right in the free agency. Right in the beginning.
I don't think he got traded. I think he was let go.
I thought he was traded. Yeah, right. He was one of the first free agents off the list. Normal guy. What's the name? Where did David Montgomery go?
He's in Texans. He's a Texans guy now. So CJ Stroud's got Montgomery now.
And the Eagles got the Texans running back.
I heard it. Was that the fire detector beep?
Who, mine's?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you heard that? Yeah, that should be beeping. Yo, my shit be beeping like it just beeps out of nowhere, bro. Ain't no smoke.
The battery's about to die, motherfucker. You gotta change that shit.
Is that what it is? Oh shit!
That's why they say that shit. Y'all don't want to change no battery. See, I take mine completely off.
I can't believe you heard that, bro. You got them ears. You heard that shit, bro.
I heard it the last couple times, but I didn't know if it was a voice crack.
Look, there, yeah, okay.
Right there, yeah.
Yeah, I heard it. Off the rails, bro. We out here hearing the alarms. About to blow up.
About to catch on fire right now.
About to catch on fire right now. And the Eagles got the Texans running back. I remember that because when Montgomery went to the Texans released their running back, and the Eagles picked him up. Who's the running back from the Texans?
Well, Chubb didn't go there. Joe
Nah,
Mixon.
not Nick.
Joe Mixon.
No, not Joe.
You didn't get Woody Marks either because they still got Woody. You got the other one. I can't remember his name.
I can't think of his name.
I know who it is. Yeah, he was hurt last year, so he didn't play.
Yeah. So that's our third string running back. So that was a good pickup. So a lot of good trades, but I remember David Montgomery being that first free agent off the list.
Yeah, I was shocked, but they knew money-wise they had to let him ride, and that's understandable.
So Joe Mixon is Joe. Damn, so the Texans got
still out there.
Yeah, the Texans got mad running backs. So Joe
ain't there no more. It's Montgomery and Woody Marks.
Oh yeah, Joe. Okay,
that's who it is.
So David's back in the number one slot then.
Who? Yeah, David.
Montgomery.
They'll split it, but David will be the primary, and Woody will be that guy that comes in to do all the little extra shit.
Yo, I got a big shout out. Big shout out to Lisa Leslie about to get her statue, bro. That lady.
100%.
They late. Y'all late on that, man. But it's better late than never, bro. Lisa Leslie, one of the first, only chick I ever seen dunk the ball, other than Grimes. Only chick I ever seen slam the ball was Lisa Leslie in the game. In-game dunking, Mike.
She's the logo.
She is the logo.
Damn, the logo, Lisa Leslie.
She should be. First, she was the first woman to kind of run that. Her and what's the name? The coach, I can't even remember her name from Philly.
The Houston Comets won like the first three things, and it was like, who was it?
Yeah.
Cheryl Swoops and
Tina
Cooper.
Yeah, Swoops was on that team. That was sick to having Swoops and Lisa Leslie on one team. That's crazy.
But Cooper was the chick for the Comets that was killing it at the beginning. I remember that because Cleveland's getting their WNBA team back in 28.
Oh, that's okay.
They better be called the Rockers. There's no other reason to call them anything else. Call them the Cleveland Rockers. That was one of the best names you could have ever had for a Cleveland team. The Rockers.
I like that.
And then
Erie needs it.
I'm like, there it is.
Yeah, the Rock. Yeah, down for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. You're right, Mike.
You can't change that name. That's stupid.
They need to bring a WNBA. We got a nice stadium out here, but they don't got no pro teams in Erie. They need to bring a WNBA team to Erie, man. Y'all would make big money out here.
They got one going to what? Philly's got one, don't you?
Philly got one, but Erie needs one. We had the Bayhawks when I first came out here. They had the Bayhawks, and I had season tickets at the Bayhawks, and then the G League boys was balling. I got cool with some of them. couple of them went to the league. I don't know if they stayed in there, but they need to spread out more WNBA teams, man. It's time to spread these.
Well, they do.
Put
they
these
have,
women out.
28, 29, and 30. There's 3 new teams. Cleveland, and I can't think of the other 2. I'll have to look that up real quick.
Yeah, get Lisa Leslie's statue out there, man, for real, and Dawn Staley needs a Philly statue.
No, Philly doesn't have a team. They're going to have one in 2030.
Oh, okay. See, that's what I mean. How you don't got no WNBA
in 2029, and Cleveland will have one in 2028.
See, they picking up, but man, for real, how you don't have no major, no WNBA team in major cities like Detroit and Philly?
Well,
like, stop
this
that.
year they added Portland got a team, the Portland Fire, and then Toronto got a team, the Toronto Tempo.
I want to start going to them WNBA games, man. For real, I want to go. I need. They got to build them. If they build them, we'll go because the games are way cheaper, and the girls will be balling, man. They be all right. They shoot better than the guys.
Oh yeah, them girls. Well, because that's what they're bred to do. You know, you got Caitlin Clark out there, Sabrina. I mean, them girls be lights out.
Light out, man. A lot of these guys can't compare. They all shoot like Curry. Most of them, they close to it.
All of them, yeah. Sabrina.
All of them. Yeah. So at least they're getting their stats.
See the Cleveland Rockers. They come back. Or I think they should be.
Oh yeah.
Cincinnati is. I think they're getting one too, but they're in like the next round after this one coming up. I think Cincinnati may get one.
Yeah, because when I drove through Cincy, man, y'all got. Yeah, I see y'all. Y'all got it. That's a big city, man. Y'all got stadiums. Reminds me of Philly. Because all y'all stadiums are close together. It's all in one spot. And I feel like that would be a nice city to have a WNBA team too. But the Cleveland Rockers, bring the Cleveland Rockers back, get an Erie team. You definitely got to get a Philly team. I can't believe it. There's no girls league and no team in Philly. But Mike, how you feel? They out here talking about Bron. What's going on with LeBron, man? Is he done in LA or what?
Yeah, I think he's done in LA. I mean, you got a lot of reports out there that he's going to the Warriors, which there is no way I could feasibly see him go to join, Steph Curry and be like a KD and to have to go win a title. I could see him because why would you go there when you could come home and
finish in Cleveland, make
the same money because you're going to make lower than you are now. You come home, do that, finish at home. Nobody's going to be out about it because they're going to say, hey, you're going to go and finish your career where you started it. It may already have a dog team, but you're going to join them. You're going to finish your career there, play your last year or two, and then be done.
And you can bring Brownie with you. And you can bring
all that shit. And
it makes like you said, Mike, it makes no sense to, first of all, go to the Warriors with a I mean, first of all, the Cavs have way more weapons than Warriors right now. Steph Curry is on the back end of his career. He can't stay healthy. It's not the same team. LeBron is not going to go to the Warriors and be Kevin Durant. It's not going to happen. So if you go to Cleveland,
get Giannis, they're going to trade and somehow get Giannis, and then LeBron's going to join them.
Okay. Now, if I'm LeBron,
the East, I think Giannis stays in the East and goes to, maybe Brooklyn, Philly. Makes a move. They got a ton of shit in Philly. Philly.
What's up with Philly? Yeah, send him beat out to Milwaukee.
They said New York Knicks are like there's possibility. So
Giannis would love to go, and he's going to pick a big market. So it's either going to be now that you threw that name out.
I don't know why he would. I think he would pick a market that is big with basketball. I mean, to me,
that's what I mean. The Knicks.
Because Cleveland sports. It's a sports city. Like it lives and breathes all the sports. So the market to me is huge when it comes to sports.
I don't know why they consider y'all a small market. Maybe because y'all in the Midwest. That's probably why. But Cleveland is far from a small market. People look at how much money that people spend on, and they're gonna spend in that new stadium on the Browns. And the Browns are, people are just loyal, man. They spending money like crazy, and they ain't good. So at the end of the day, Cleveland is I think it's just a small town small market, Mike, because of it being in the Midwest. It's not the East Coast. That's the only difference. But as far as LeBron, I think First of all, the Cavs. I mean, why would you? If you're LeBron, why would you not want to go fit in with Donovan and Harden? And now you can just continue to keep playing your game. You could be the third, fourth option on that team
You
and
don't
ride
want
out with you.
to pass the ball.
Right. Pass, hit the open jumpers. You could bring Bronny over because you know LeBron gonna run shit when he gets here. We've seen it before. He became the GM when they won the championship. Bron might as well come here, bring Bronny, and then go right into the GM role, straight and go home and finish at home. Just be done.
And normal guy, yeah, I think Zion probably needs to get traded. They got to find a package to give back for him to get their team right. I mean, you guys, what do you guys get? The fourth pick?
Should have been gone.
You guys got to get a lot of pieces together down there.
Yeah. Zion, normal guy. Zion should have left the same. They should have moved Zion the same time they moved Embiid. That should have been last year. They should. I felt like you would have got more if you would have moved Zion last year or a year ago.
But this year, it's just again, but a health problem. That's the real issue with Zion is getting injured.
You know why? It's because we've seen this when he came out, and the only one that has really been able to do this was Bron. Zion's body, the way his body was built, he's a football player with basketball legs. And I knew that wasn't going to last, Mike. The fact that this guy got a 40-some inch vertical, but he 260, that ain't going to last.
Well, that's why he trimmed down a lot this coming up year. He needs to trim down some more.
Yeah, he got to get skinny.
Lean muscle, not be bulk.
Yeah, because
I think a change of scenery for him will do him amazing too. I think if he went somewhere, I mean, because what was his average? I'll look that shit up too, because I don't think it was
Mike
bad.
It wasn't bad, but Mike, is Zion, because of the LeBron hype with Zion, is Zion starting to look like one of the biggest busts of the last 20 years?
Well, hold on. What's this? Where am I at?
And, well, who's more of a bust?
He played 62 games this year.
Mm-hmm.
Started 55 of them. He was, where is it at? Damn, 5 minutes.
I wonder if Zion more.
He averaged 21 points.
Mm-hmm.
He averaged a steal. He averaged 3 assists.
21.
He averaged six rebounds.
I mean, 21 and 6, but
21
50 games.
Yeah, 3.
Right. How many games he played before that? None. I don't think he played at all. In
the
24.
year before that, he only played like 30.
20. That's what I mean. He got 80 games in 2 years.
And then he
played
a 70 the year before that. But the year he played 30 and got hurt, dude, he was at 25 points a game,
I know.
5 assists and 7 rebounds. So he was looking good until he got hurt.
So Mike, who would you take right now? Because Ja Morant about to be on the moving block too. Yeah, who are you taking right now? Ja or Zion?
For my team personally, or just any team?
For you, just period. If you was a GM, and who do you believe in more, Zion or Ja?
See, my thing, it comes to a character issue. Then with Ja, Zion, I can crack his habit and get him right. But Ja staying in the dumb shit is where the issue is. And he had an injury. Look, like I'll look up his stats too. He had his own injury this year himself. Where is it at? Let's look up Ja Morant. Ja Morant played he only played 20 games this year.
Damn, what kind of I forgot what he got hurt from.
Points, but he averaged 19 points, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds. So to be honest, I probably go with Ja, because if I can get him somewhere and say, here's the deal, this is what we're going to do for you. You're going to have a driver. We're going to make sure you got a driver. We're going to make sure you got this. There's no need to hang out in bullshit areas. You know,
lead them porn stars alone. Lead them porn stars alone and get your ass in there and the gym.
Look, man, beat Kevin Durant. You see that dude don't talk to no women. He just plays basketball. When he's done playing basketball, he's about to go impregnate a bunch probably.
Hell yeah, Kevin. Yep.
Yeah, but don't be Ant-Man either. Ant-Man out there impregnating everybody, but he did it smart though. He paid all his child support up for a whole year or a whole 18 years right away. And now that he's about to get this huge deal, he ain't never going to have to pay no money on that again.
Nope. And Ant-Man, you know, we were hard on Ant-Man last year because he he dropped. You know, he disappeared in the playoffs, but this year he showed that he can be that number one, number two option. And yeah, these guys just got to keep their head straight, man. But it's a lot. It's too much noggin season out here for them, Mike. It's hard to not too much. It's too much noggin.
That's Prego season for these fucking.
That's Prego season. But that noggin. But the noggin. I know, but the noggin lead to Prego though. You know how it be.
That's why you gotta learn the noggin. You know, you be nogging it up and then bounce it right out of there.
Yeah, but look, get noggin. They be doing too much noggin with too many Wembley. Wembley. What you call Wembley? Like Wembley, not Wemby, Wembley.
Wembley, good old
Wembley. Hey, Wembley. Wembley. The Wembley. There's too much tree bark, man. These women be grabbing too much tree bark, bro, and there's too much money out there.
Targets, dudes. These young cats like ass, and they be like, we throw it at them, get pregnant. They be like, you gonna give us the money now? Like you dumb.
Just imagine, Mike. It's the gram. It's the DM gram. It's the Instagram.
That's the dumbest shit.
It's the instant.
Man, I'm barely on
KD. I'm barely on that shit, man. I scroll a little bit, but the gram be getting Durant in trouble. You be getting Zion. These dudes being Puka Nacua. They in these girls' chats, and these girls is spinning them and putting that and sending it to TMZ. Y'all need to cut that shit out, man. Stop it.
Social media needs to be null and void. Like, who gives a shit about social media? You're going to get in trouble saying what's on your mind. You know you are, because you're going to say some shit. People are going to take it out of context. I would do like LeBron does, 0 dark 30, and I'd do it the
cut
entire
that shit
time.
off. Yeah, cut that. Especially if you got a problem. If you got an issue with, if you Zion or you, what's the name? You know, and you like to play with guns, cut your shit off, man. Like at the end of the day, y'all about to be quarter billionaires, half billionaires, if not more. Yeah, they silly, bro. These young dudes are silly out here.
Normal guy says touch grass, breathe air. That's all you need to worry about.
If there's grass on the field, play ball.
Yeah, well, that's
that's the right.
They need to just see if I was big into it, I would have no social media. I mean, I would do a podcast. Would I be like Draymond Green? Probably still do a podcast, or LeBron and still do this shit. But I would not be heavy into the social media. It'd only be one thing, really. I wouldn't be into Instagram, Snapchat, none of that shit. It'd be one thing only, and it'd be because I was doing this, and then I wouldn't be messing around with all these damn women. To be honest, I might have one if I have one, because otherwise I'd rather just be cool. I'm gonna make all this money, and when I feel like retiring, after I'm a fucking billionaire, well, then I'm gonna wow out.
Then I'm gonna wow out. Right, I'm gonna wow out. That's why I like they gotta take a page out of how Hov be moving. Jay, you need a team. You need a team that handles your social media. You too big for social media. You don't need to be on social media, bro. You famous, you rich. You need a social media team, and you need a driver. Tiger Woods, you need a driver. How come you rich and you still out here driving? You out here driving SUVs, bro. Come on, man. It's like, stop that, Mike.
Yeah,
the only thing you need to be in it is a Lamborghini.
And you make a phone call, somebody driving you.
Bro, I'm not driving anything but something that's $250,000 and up. I'm not driving a Porsche SUV. I need a driver. Hell no.
Yeah, I'm not driving at all. If I know
not at all.
Hell no. There's a luxury car service, or I will have a guy that I pay. One of my crew will be a paid dude that, hey, let's go. You driving me.
Just go, bro.
In the front seat, but you driving, because guess what? I'm not going to get no bullshit, no accidents. There ain't going to be no, oh, you got speeding tickets. Oh, no, we got to put that all over the place like Myles Garrett and his shit. Nah, hell no.
You're right. Hell yeah. I'd be like, look, first of all, you get a Bentley. You get a not a bet. I think it's I forget what car. You actually get the driver with it. But you, Mike, you just take a page out of Friday at the Next. You look at Pinky riding around with a driver. Wake your ass up. We need to ride. Wake up, bro. It's time to go. It's 4 a.m. So what? Drive one more time. One more time. One more gear.
Yeah, Yeah, I would have a driver. I wouldn't even be doing none of this shit. I mean, again, it's easier for us to say it because we have no way of doing it. Uncle
Yeah,
Scott
but
coming in here. Go ahead, ask your question, Uncle Scott.
yeah, get your question in, Scotty.
Did you have?
But no, Mike, it's easy for us to say it, but it's not. It's easy to do it. It's
It should be
smart.
easy to do, especially when you're worth all that money. You're like, I don't want to lose none of it or give it to nobody for no damn reason.
Right.
Especially
Right.
no
Especially women.
fines or having to deal
Especially
with all
these.
bullshit. No.
Especially these women. I know the women is the man's weakness, but man, she wasn't with you when you was shooting in the gym. So why you giving her half? Wow,
Yeah,
bro,
she
you
was
wow.
riding with you from fucking day one.
If she was Savannah with Bron, then
Yeah,
hell
that's
yeah.
different. That's different.
You
Yeah,
heard.
she
You
riding with
heard
you
what
like
Bron
that is
said,
different.
Mike. You heard what Bron said. Bron said, "Look, as soon as I'm done with basketball, I'm doing nothing but noggin season. I missed a lot of years." That's what he said.
Uncle Scott says, with the NFL scheduling Thanksgiving Eve, Christmas Eve, or Black Friday and triple header on Christmas Day, have they gone about scheduling games all wrong?
I love it. I love it because at the end of the day, I don't pay attention to the NBA till after All-Star break. And I'm not big on the NBA no more because of we know the flopping and the no defense and everybody wants to and be shooting threes, 3 point. It's just, I'm the no big man. So for the NFL to take over Thanksgiving and to take over Christmas, I'm okay with Black Friday. Oh man, I wanted Saturday games. Let's put Saturday games more in. If it wasn't for college, let's put Saturday games more like
they do it because college games are pretty much done, and they do Saturday games later on.
Yeah, I like the Saturday games at the end of the year. I want to see football 3 days a week. 4 days, Monday, Thursday, Sunday, and Saturday. I want to see it all.
I don't know. I watch the NBA on Christmas Day because usually it's the best matchups you're gonna get, barring injuries or whatever. So I enjoy that. I don't know why they need to do it. If you're gonna do Christmas Eve, then do Christmas Eve. Why do a load on Christmas Day too? And they're doing Thanksgiving Eve too. They're gonna do Wednesday night.
Well, you got your multiple TVs, Mike. That's why you got your multiple TVs.
Thanksgiving Eve. I thought it was just Thanksgiving. If they're going to schedule these games on these days, they better be the best games they can put out there.
Well, isn't it Thanksgiving? Yeah, that Chiefs Bills game. That's the prime time Thanksgiving game. So that's going to be like, I think this year it was like 7, 6, 8. Yeah, it's late. It's late.
Yeah, well, that's how it works. It goes 1, 4:30, and then
4
8, like
and
it's
7. Yeah,
like
7:38. Yeah.
I
love it.
There's 2 Wednesday games this year on Thanksgiving Eve. Packers
that's
low. On Thanksgiving Eve.
That's
not a bad game at all either.
That's what I mean. It depends on the game, Mike. If they giving us Texans versus Bengals, I mean, it depends.
Bad game as long as everybody's healthy and CJ's playing good.
That's what I mean. Like, don't give us
Jets versus anybody on any of these.
Games. Don't give us the Jets and the Saints at 1 o'clock on Thanksgiving because nobody's watching it.
I might like the Saints, but I'm not watching the
Mike, I know you gonna watch it. We gonna watch it, but the majority of people are now.
Thanksgiving Day is different. Thanksgiving Day set. You got Detroit and Dallas no matter what on that day. They just don't play each other. It's 1 and 4:30, and then you fill in the rest. But as long as you're not putting trash teams on there. Like, listen, I know a lot of people, Seahawks. Yeah, I like the Seahawks Patriots. They open the season. I like that.
That's nice.
I mean, like the Browns, I think they're literally a step away from being that team. You're like, oh, I want to see them. And I think people are still going to want to see them because of Shedeur. I think if they were on one of those days, I think it would be a big draw.
Because of Miles brings the draw because he could get 4 or 5 sacks and he can kill a quarterback any day. Shedeur brings it, but I guess, but you just explained it, Mike. I guess that's why they thinking about Deshaun, because guess what the Browns are trying to do? Sell tickets. And guess what Deshaun Watson gonna do? Whether booed or
nobody's gonna go to that shit.
I know, but it's gonna be. But guess what? Browns fans aren't gonna go. But guess what we gonna do? Guess what we gonna do, Mike? Y'all might not watch it, but we gonna watch it because it's Deshaun Watson. I know you gonna watch it, but I'm just saying.
The Browns, and I want to see if Deshaun sucks, and then be like, look, they fucked this.
That's what I mean. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it because it's Deshaun, and I'm gonna be like, how ugly is this gonna look with the highest paid quarterback in the league? Like, what are the Browns doing? I'm gonna watch. So, are the Browns are they trying to win this year? Or are they trying to get more draft picks and keep stocking up, piling up?
See, and that's the thing. I don't look at this year as a try to win thing. You put your door out there anyways because you want to see what the kid's got. And if he sucks, cool. Then you take him out, you put Deshaun in, play out the rest of the year, you draft your quarterback. And if all of a sudden you push your door in, he looks real good, we win some games, well, then you don't need to draft a damn quarterback. Plus, there's also things going on with the Sorsby kid where I looked at his stats and shit and looked at what he could do. I was like, man, you might take a risk on him in a supplemental draft and not even have to draft a quarterback anyways and just play this one out. But I don't know.
So, are you thinking?
Hold on, before the show ends, hey, make sure you guys hit them buttons for us: the like button, the subscribe button, and that bell, so you know when we're here. If you over on X, jump over to our YouTube channel at the Man Cave 8172. Smash all them buttons for us, man. We appreciate y'all.
Hawk, smash them buttons. So, Mike, are you saying? So, if I'm Cleveland, maybe they looking at it from both. It doesn't matter who you play at quarterback. They going for one of them top ones next year, so it doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, they might be, but thing is I don't think they're going to tank. I think they want to see what Shedeur has. And look, Scott even says it.
Yeah.
You have to know what Shedeur is, because if you play Watson, even if Watson wins games and you make the wild card, he's off the team regardless. We're not re-signing him unless he goes and wins a damn Super Bowl. You ain't re-signing that dude. So
maybe what they're trying to do, if they're smart,
and you're not trading him, nobody's going to take that dude.
Well, maybe that's what I was about to say. Maybe what they're trying to do is maybe see if they can build up Deshaun's worth and try to play both of them. Try to get some worth out of Deshaun where somebody can see it. Trade him, get some before you lose him, and then work on Shedeur.
I don't think that happens. There ain't nobody going to trade for Deshaun. They'll wait until the season because they know he's gone.
Was he 29 still? Is he 30 yet?
I don't know what 30. I think he's 30.
Yeah, he got to be. But damn, this kid, he feel like he's 45 because he didn't miss 3-4 years, but he really only 30. If he 30, he barely 30. So if Deshaun was able to find some type of Watson in him left, some type of Houston Texan, he could be good for another 5 years, average.
Yeah, well, he can go try that on a different team. We need to figure out our quarterback. Not for the past. But hey,
y'all paid him enough
here, man. It's been a great show as always. We appreciate everybody jumping in the chat. And normal guy, I agree. If they did something like that with college and had games like that on Thanksgiving or shit, that would be kind of crazy too. You know,
that would be
they
crazy.
Do whatever they do, but they have all the bowl games, so that's what they get at the end of the year. But hey, we love y'all. Make sure y'all hit us back up. Come on.
Come on back.
Monday, you got Game Time 216. Is open mic this weekend?
Open mic's going up, man. I'm going. Oh, this is the super comedy shit. It's going to be crazy.
Open mic this weekend, so you got some good stuff with that. Make sure you tune in for that. Game Time 216 back. Hopefully Bobby's healthy. We talk about the Cavs and whether or not they won Friday or won Sunday to advance, or if they got eliminated, or if they
close it out, Cavs
won against New York. Who knows what the
hell's going to happen there? Close it out Friday, Cavs. Close it out.
Close it out. But hey, salute to all y'all. Catch y'all next time.